Hi, Petra here from ThyroidDiseaseSucks.com. Today I wanted to tell you about some foods that are supposedly good for you, but not if you have Hashimoto's. So assume you're having dinner, some pasta with chicken, broccoli on the side, and strawberries for dessert. Sounds pretty healthy, right? Well, you're in for a surprise. All these foods might actually be exasperating your symptoms. Let's break it down. Pasta contains gluten. Studies have shown that most people with Hashimoto's have gluten intolerance or sensitivity. In fact, the connection is so obvious that it's been recommended that all Hashimoto's patients be tested for gluten intolerance and celiac disease, and vice versa. You may be thinking, I'd surely know if I was gluten intolerant. That's what I thought too, until I found out that you don't need to have any gastrointestinal symptoms in order to have a food intolerance. Without you knowing, it creates a low-grade inflammatory response that lasts 12 to 14 hours. Over time, this breaks down your intestinal lining, creating leaky gut, leaving you vulnerable to infections. Well, broccoli is healthy, isn't it? In a word, yes. But broccoli also contains goitrogens. Goitrogens are naturally occurring substances that can interfere with the function of the thyroid gland. There are two general categories of foods that have been associated with disrupted thyroid hormone production in humans: soybean-related foods and cruciferous vegetables. And since broccoli is a cruciferous vegetable, it does contain goitrogens. In the absence of thyroid problems, there is no evidence to suggest that goitrogenic foods will negatively impact your health. But if you're already hypothyroid, you should limit your intake of foods containing goitrogens. That brings us to strawberries. Believe it or not, strawberries also contain goitrogens, as do peaches, radishes, and peanuts. As you can see, a meal that's seemingly healthy can actually be making you feel worse by suppressing your thyroid even further if you suffer from Hashimoto's. One extremely important thing to remember is that your diet is directly affecting your symptoms. Thanks for watching this short presentation, and I'll see you in the next video.